From Mira Mesa in San Diego, here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Wesley Lowe back on top again, looking for his 13th career JBT title, taking on a non-winner in Kyle Duster, having his best career JBT performance today. We're picking up the action here in the 5th frame, and we got ourselves an all-even game. Wesley can jump into the lead by 10 if he can make it 3 in a row here in the 5th frame. They're ahead of Handicap. Handicap's just in the 2nd. They're getting started too. We'll talk more about them later. The dominant form of Wesley Lowe, but comes up high here, leaving the 4-7. Pretty tricky pattern today. We bowled on the Abbey Road pattern, a little bit out of bounds to the corners. The players have developed a little bit of tug room, especially on the right, so I feel like it's advantage Duster right here actually, just because there's been more lane play on the right and a little bit more time to carve out a pattern. Wesley doesn't need help carving a pattern, of course, as he is on fire, not just in the JBT world, but all over the place. Just about a month ago, he became the youngest player ever to win a PBA regional title. Now, he won it in a non-champions event as a guest, so he didn't have to get his PBA card, so he doesn't have to lose his JBT eligibility. If you're 21 and under, you can bowl with us. So the strange situation that he's got a PBA title and he can still bowl with us, that's a little unusual. It's the way our scratch bowlers like it, by the way. They want to test their skills against the best possible level they can. And it would be a sweet win for Kyle if he can get his first career title against someone as talented as Lowe. Oh! And what an awful break. That wasn't a swishing 7-10, that wasn't a high 7-10, that was as pocket 7-10 as you could possibly throw a ball. Neither pin had anything go anywhere near it. Terrible break for Duster. No one has yet made a 7-10 on our webcast. Could he be the very first right here? Well, he even knows enough to get out of the way of the camera, just in case he happened to make it. That's camera savvy for a virtual rookie here. Wow, look at this guy. No fear on the camera. Kyle just snuck out the lead today over Wesley, plus 201 for his 8 games. Wesley at plus 197. See you then, kiddo. All right. All right, sounds good. Great job today. Kyle with that 2-handed delivery. There's the shot. Ball change too. Gets 10 in the pit on that one. So Lowe leads by 12 now, shooting in the 6th. Wesley looks like a 2-hander, but he's not. That thumb is actually in the ball. There's a fantastic picture of Wesley when he was bowling Teen Masters. And they got it sort of just at the top of the pivot step. And his arms can do some pretty flexible things. You're going to see that ball cradled back on the wrist. Wesley growing a little bit, but still a short guy. The ball will come completely back up almost by his elbow right there. Thumb is actually in the ball, but then everything else about it is essentially a 2-handed style. And wow, all that power and rotation turns a 3-6-7 split into a strike. Hello. Martinez. Oh! Meanwhile, that's Brooke Martinez bringing the crowd to his feet. She's over in the handicap division title match, converting a 6-7 there for the standing ovation there. She's got her hands full. She's got to beat Kyle McCracken by 61 pins to win it all, so she needs conversions like that. They're still in the 4th. This is Lowe to extend to 22 in the 7th. Doesn't get the 6-pin to trip. Just not a lot of margin for error. Wesley currently 3rd in SoCal points. Is going to run out of time to catch Cortez and Jacob. Yeah, Wesley's going to run out of time to catch Tez. He's 200 and change behind Cortez, and Cortez is going to run out of time to catch Jacob. He's about 300 behind him. But this will help consolidate the 3rd seed for him, as we still have tomorrow and then Palos Verdes to go before the Invitational. Still plenty of people right behind Wesley: Justin Sims, Oscar Chan, and that guy Duster. So 3rd seed still up for grab. Every seed important in the way we run our Invitational tournaments. So a lot of work for him to still do. Kyle, this will be his highest career scratch division finish. Looking for that very first win. Sticking with the ball change, I believe. Yep.
Come on, Esther. Carry.
Oh, yeah. And a great ball change. That ball finished a lot harder through the pins, and that double makes it a 2-pin match. So over here in handicap, that's Kyle McCracken. You say any age and any average. That's a 99 average bowler here in the title match, going up against almost a 190 average bowler in Brooke. Again, Brooke has to win by 60 pins to tie, 61 to win. She only currently leads by 9 of them, because McCracken has come up with a strike spare in his third and fourth, 3 other open frames. Brooke started with the double, but a costly open frame in the third. Oh man, and a costly ring and 10 there in the fifth. When you're giving that many pins, you've just got to bowl your own game and not worry about your opponent's handicap. It can sound so intimidating, but Kyle's high game today was 228 with pins. Easily beatable. Next one after that was 214, and he had 3 games under 200 with handicap. So sometimes that 90 handicap can just seem impenetrable, but it isn't. Nice job with the spare. Duster took a re-rack and he's all set to go. Big shot for him, 8th frame.
Come on, Duster.
Ow! Little left to target. The righties have been developing the hold and almost held all the way for a strike. As it is, he'll take that 4 pin, and that match is going to come down to the final frames. Want to see who wins? Be sure to watch part 2.